Hi there, welcome to another riff of the week from Master the Guitar. This week we're going to be looking at one of my favourite bands from the 90s, and that's Rage Against the Machine. Okay, the first thing we have to do is tune down to drop D for this tune. So the quickest way to do this, really, you can do it with the open G string and playing the E. So you just kind of until they're an octave apart. So when you crank up the gain, okay. So let's break the riff down into 3 bits. We've essentially got these chords at the beginning. What we're playing is a D power chord, and we're playing, open D here, open A, open D, and the second fret of the G string for an A, and then third fret the D string for the D. And what we do is we play 4 of them, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That. Then we have 2 bars of rest, so we count 4, then 4 again, and then we've got this volume swell, so we've put a bit of vibrato on the 8th fret of the G string here, and then basically you bring in the volume like that. The next section, we have this kind of a, so we're playing open D string, 1, 2, 3, and then we go on the 11 to 12 on the D string, and then 11 to 12 on the G string. And then the 4th time, little bend up and down, target note here. So if you put that together, it's now you can either, you've probably seen I kind of jump with the first finger, or you can use the second finger, whatever feels easiest for you. Next section we play these quarter note triplets, and what we're doing is we're playing an open string, open D string, and then we're playing an octave shape, E flat here, like that. So it's got a cool, there's different rhythm against the beat feel. And then we end that with a 8th fret of the G string again, bit vibrato. Now when you're playing this, you can put, to make the notes a little bit sharper and cut off a little bit more, you can put a bit of muting in. So instead of going like that, it loses a bit of its, its punch. So you do a little bit of left hand muting, like that. Now you got to watch where you do the muting, because if you do it at a harmonic point, you'll get that sort of sound. So you got to pick, a spot in between there. So when you just mute, the sound just stops dead. So if we do it with the muting, we've got now that we have the intro covered, let's look at the actual main riff itself that's played over the verse. So we start this off with an open D string, and then a hammer on from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the A string, like that. After this, we've got a kind of percussive sound. You can see in the tablature it's marked with X on the kind of A string. So we have this. It's about this getting the groove of this riff. So it's like that. Now, if you're picking that, I mean, with alternate picking, you know, downstroke, down, up, like that. You don't have to be precise with this. It's a general, you know, it's the groove of this riff. You just need to, you know, sometimes, you know, I might alternate and just hit a few or something like that. Once we've done this, we then have a hammer on from the 3rd fret to the 4th in the D string, and then we finish that off. Our 3rd finger plays the 5th fret of the A string, like that. So if we put together what we looked at, so now that we have, we then finish it off with a, so it's a power chord D and A string, and then hammer from 2, so we're barring the D and A strings at the 2nd fret here, and hammering on to the 3rd fret and then back. So if we put all that together now, we have this. So now let's put all that together. Okay, so 1, 2.